Hello everyone, myself CGN Dr. Seema Rathi from School of Law and Legal Studies, Sage University, Bhopal. My today's video lecture is on Constitutional Safeguards for Women, Part 1. Fundamental Rights. Fundamental rights are inviolable rights conferred by the Constitution which are essential for human development and dignity. Fundamental rights are enshrined in Part 3 of Indian Constitution from Article 12 to 35. Fundamental rights are enforceable by Supreme Court under Article 32 and High Court under Article 2 to 6 under writ jurisdiction. Fundamental rights cannot be relinquished voluntarily but can only be suspended in emergency situation and court martial. There are 6 fundamental rights enshrined in Indian Constitution, which are as follows: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. In this video lecture, we will discuss these fundamental rights. Article 14, 21, 21A, 23 to 24, and 32 to 35. Article 14 talks about equality before the law. The state shall not deny to any person equality before the law or the equal protection of the laws within the territory of India on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them. Article 14 considers all individuals the same in the eye of law. This article states that all citizens of India must be treated equally before the law. The said article further states law protects everybody. Article 21 talks about right to life and personal liberty. According to it, no person shall be deprived of his right to life and personal liberty except according the procedure established by the law. This article is divided into two parts, that is right to life and right to personal liberty. This provision states that no individual must be deprived of his life and personal liberty. Now 21A talks about free education to children 6 to 14 years of age, provided free and compulsory education to all children in the age group of 6 to 14 only. That is a fundamental right in such a manner as the state may by law determine. It is inserted in 86th Amendment in 2002. Now Article 23 to 24 talks about right against sexual exploitation. Article 23 says that prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. This provision is further divided into the following. 23(1) talks about human trafficking and beggar and other such forms of forced labor are prohibited by virtue of this provision, and any kind of violation of this provision shall be a punishable offense under the law. Now 23(2) talks about nothing in this article shall prevent the state from imposing compulsory service for public purposes, and in imposing such service the state shall not make any discrimination based on the grounds of religion, caste, sex, race, or any of them. This provision not only protects citizens from the state but also from private citizens. Certain laws were passed by the Parliament with regard to this provision. They are Bonded Labour, System Abolition Act, and Suppression of Immoral Traffic in Women and Girls Act. Now, Article 24 talks about prohibition of employment of children in factories. According to this article, no child below the age of 14 years must be employed to work in any factory or mine or engaged in any other such hazardous employment. This provision prohibits the employment of children below the age of 14 years in any hazardous industry or factory. But the employment of children in non hazardous work is legally allowed. Certain laws were passed by the Parliament with regard to this provision, like Factories Act and Mines Act, etc. Thank you.